Hey adventurers, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with my Road Gear Guru series. As you already probably know, we are prepping for an epic Alaska adventure using this van that I'm sitting in right now. And the awesome folks at Good AAA sent me this 45,800 milliamp hour power bank to review. In full disclosure, I did not pay for this. It was sent to me for free to do this video review in exchange for the product, so that's what I'm doing right now. Now, I will tell you, this thing has more tricks than Piper chasing her tail. Let's see if it's ready for the wild, wild north. This thing boasts a 45,800 milliamp hour battery, and that's enough juice to charge my phone, Blair's fancy phone, Piper's imaginary phone, a Grizzly's GPS, you know, all the things in Alaska. It's got 4 built-in cables right here, USB, USB-C, lightning cable, you name it. No more fishing around the dash for the clutter of wires that I have up there and never finding the one that's always missing that I need. I want you to imagine this. It's mile 500 of the Alaska highway. The phone is dead. The wolves are howling. Well, maybe that's Piper snoring. But check this out. It's a hand crank. Crank, 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 crank. About a minute of this, and my phone's back in action. I'm basically Survivor Man now. It's got flashlight, SOS, and strobe lights. Lost in the tundra? Signal for help. Want a van dance party? Turn on the music, and you got strobe lights. It's a party. Wheels on the bus go round and round. And I think I might have accidentally flashed a UFO last night. Oh, did I mention solar charging? Yes, it has solar charging. Just park this baby in the sun and it's like, the warm, sweet Alaska rays. This thing is perfect for boondocking in the middle of nowhere. Plus, it's got a compass. Yes, because apparently this thing thinks I'm navigating the Klondike. But I'm going to stick to GPS. Seriously, this power bank, it's a monster. It has 15-watt fast charging, wireless charging for Blair's fancy phone, and it has 7 different outputs for all of our gear. It's like a Swiss Army knife for charges, except way more useful than that little tiny corkscrew. For our Alaska adventure, or for your next van trip or car trip or anything else you have, this thing has got you covered if you need a way to charge devices quickly or have a backup to what you already have. You can grab it on Amazon. The links will be down below in the video description. And I'd be curious to know, what's the craziest place you've ever charged your phone? All right, real quick on this. I've been using this thing for a couple of days to charge stuff, test things out. I really do like the device. It's fairly lightweight. It weighs just a couple pounds. I like that I can just lay my phone on top of it and charge it. It will slide off if I'm trying to drive around. The flashlights are neat, kind of gimmicky, but they are very bright if you need them. I like that it has USB ports here at the bottom where I can charge my things or pull one of these little cords out pretty easily and charge my devices. I do wish it had one more USB-C port because it only has one of those, because many things nowadays are USB-C, or many of the things I have are USB-C. It does come with a little carabiner hook you can hook on here like a keychain. The solar panel piece is very nice, but it does take a long time to charge up with this tiny of a solar panel, so it's not something I would bank on. But if you do leave this thing parked up in the dash of your vehicle to get some sun as you drive down the road, or if you're camping or something like that, you can leave it laid out in the sun and recharge during the day. So it's a pretty neat device. I try to think about how I would use this in the scenarios the way Blair and I travel. We have backpacked all over the place, including hiking the 2,200 miles of the Appalachian Trail. And this is something that would have been neat because you can recharge it while you're backpacking. It also has the crank here, the hand crank, which I think is really neat for recharging the device and recharging your things if you need to. So if you've had no sun and this is dead, you still have a backup means of recharging. They claim that it's waterproof, shockproof, and dustproof, but I haven't tested these features yet. There is a little bit of a rattle. It makes me nervous, so the battery bank inside there is not fitted tight to it, so that makes me nervous for the longevity of this, or if you drop it and things like that. So that's not something I'm not super impressed with, but it is a thing. So I'll keep using it and see if it comes that comes into play again. The compass, and if you're in the middle of nowhere with all things lost and you are relying on this compass, it can get you somewhere, but I found most people don't know how to read a compass today or know what to do with a compass if they had one. Pretty neat device, pretty lightweight, fits in small spaces. I think it's a great backup to have in your car. I'm impressed with it. I think it's a cheap enough option to keep as a backup in case you need something like this. So if you think you need it, please go check it out. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for making us part of your adventure, and I hope to see you down the road. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.